That's good. That's good. Yes, it will. Yes, it
It
will.
will test what you have.
Yeah, and drive you and will get you right there on the edge of crazy. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You get
Yes,
to make it
yes,
life. You get to making real, true life decisions.
yeah.
Oh
If
my
you're not
lord.
crazy.
Exactly. If you're not crazy, listen. So before we dive into that, because that's real good.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
backtrack, and I want to bring up something. For the past couple of weeks, I have been seeing
Hmm.
a bunch of videos go viral. Can you hear me like clear? Because I'm like straight into the computer.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. This it was a video. I don't remember the guy's name, but he's popular on social media about talking crazy to black women, telling the black women that she needs to know her place, and then I saw another video with a young man, I'm gonna tell you why I say young man. Well, he is a young man, but he was on there talking about why black men are the way they are is because of black women, because black women this, black women that, right?
A young.
And a young whippersnapper, young. Stuff he was saying that black women do, he hadn't even experienced. You could tell him he hadn't experienced nothing. He talking about why the way black women act is the reason why. No, he said black women keep putting their men out. Oh, I had a dispute with that, but I'm gonna get into that. I had a my lord, my lord. I I I got so I got irritated because it wasn't the first time I heard this type of banter, right? It wasn't the first time I heard a black man going in about black women. Now, first thing I want to say, going back to my reference to the dude as a young man, half of the stuff that he was
Hmm.
saying about a woman putting the man out, these black women putting the black man out, and the black man taking his self esteem and out there what did he say, giving themselves, prostituting themselves, and giving themselves. Okay, so I grabbed a hold of my spirit and began to. I had to calm down first. I had to calm down first because you know how Mama used to say it's piling up. It was piling up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and when I heard that conversation, I screamed. I screamed because I always feel that people should take responsibility for their stuff. I really, really do. I
Right.
really believe that people should take responsibility for their stuff. And it's too many black men. I'm not talking about good black men. I'm talking about bozos. It's too many.
Uh, yeah.
It's too many standing up talking about why they can't be responsible and blaming it on somebody else. Okay? You if listen, do you know how many men walked off and left their families and went and started a
Hmm.
whole nother family like they didn't
Oh
have
no.
one? Come on, I'm just trying to, girl. Ooh, sister got it. I had to gather myself because I was like, oh, let me talk to you. So I had put a response on this little Instagram post. I'm gonna pull up in
Uh
just
huh.
two shakes of a lamb's tail. I'm gonna pull that up because point blank, period, responsibility for their own actions. Okay,
Yeah.
women. So we want to talk about women prostituting themselves and putting all that stuff on the display channel. Well, I want to talk about pimps. I want to talk about pimps. I want to talk about. I want to talk about men that know they married, but they sleeping with another. What they say, cheating in the next row. I want to talk about so many things that since we want to say our, my goodness, black men do. Cause I mean, come on, you know, we have to look. This black man said that's why black men are turning to other races. Oh, stop it. Quit it. I need for these black men to go ahead and get some healing going on. I need you to take responsibility. I need for you to say, honestly, I stepped out of my marriage because I was greedy. I stepped out of my marriage not because she wasn't doing what you so-called, quote unquote, what she was supposed to do. I want you to take responsibility. You saw something and figured you had to have it, and you went and did what you did. Come on. Black woman didn't make you do that. No. Black, see, one thing I always say, how men leave the house and they go start a family with somebody else. They just go from woman to woman, starting families all over the place, right? That woman right there, she got to go ahead and raise them kids. You get what I'm saying? But then you want to talk about her because she get married again, or because she got to start dating. You know, now all of a sudden she got to watch what she do because she got kids, but you ain't watching what you do. I think that, whoo, girl, go ahead. Well, let me take a breath. Go ahead, girl. Talk while I pull up my comment. My Lord.
You're pulling up your comment?
Yeah, on Instagram. What I really want to do is I'm going to download the audio from the video. Yes, I am. And I'm going to put that on our show next week so that y'all can hear this blasphemy happen from this young man that don't know nothing. But go ahead. What can you say about this?
I mean, I think you pretty much said it all. You know?
I got some more too. I got some more. Girl, listen.
It's people taking responsibility for their actions. I mean, you cannot speak for all black women just because maybe you had one who did whatever it was that she did, just like you cannot speak as far as for all black men. You know, he can't for either one because he's only one. And all of the black men that are in the world, there are quite a few of them who actually love black women. You know, and he just hadn't come across the right elders to show him such.
Jeez,
you know, this younger generation is they have a completely different belief system. You know.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. And for him to talk like he's 90 and has seen the world and seen all, you know, all there is to see, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Crazy.
And then you realize if you have daughters, I mean, what does that say to their self-esteem? Because she's a melanin child that she's not thinking. She's just going to be a hoe. She's just going to be, you know, not worth anything to anybody for any reason. And that's just crazy.
Isn't it crazy?
And I don't care if they do get with someone in another race and have children by someone in another race. On paper, that child is still African American.
Yes. Come on.
So
Help
you're
us today.
still talking about your daughter. It doesn't matter who you get with.
Oh, that's good right there. I just need somebody to hit.
Yeah, even on paper, I don't care where you go, what you sign up for, what paperwork you fill out. I don't care if it's even for a passport, that child is going to be classified an African American.
My Lord. My Lord, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. So I was listening to this. Well, I haven't found my comment yet, so we're still working on that. But I just want to jump in here and say it's so sad that we can have one fist up talking about black pride. We can dread our hair or throw it out. If the dude senator talking about he's a king, right? And then at the same time, you can say you hate the mothers that brought you here. Because that's what he did. Because he didn't say some black women. Because I've run into some women that are when they open their mouth, their man can shrivels up like a, he just he retreats. I met those type of women, but when you just lump everybody in there together, right? And you figure that'll work. You figure that will work, then I take issue with that, because like he was saying, he said something about women in child support. Okay, I want you to slow down, because I want you to slow down, because go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say we don't have females with bozo tendencies. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm not saying that there aren't some females out there who do get the child support, and they go get their nails done, they go get their hair done, they go get their eyelashes done, they make sure that they're fly from head to toe, and then their children's faces aren't clean.
Oh my God.
Their children are found with clothes that are either too big or too small. And they go out to eat, but the kids have to eat ramen at home. That kind of stuff. So there are some women with some bozo tendencies who get child support.
Oh my God, that's true.
You have those who
and
don't
get all
need
their
the child support.
And get all their child support.
Get all of it.
All of it.
Get all of it.
Oh,
he's paying faithfully, and they're getting it faithfully, and they're not using it on that child faithfully.
On that child. Oh my God. And then I've heard so.
Go ahead. You heard what?
Girl, I'm trying. Go ahead. I got this comment. I'm gonna get this comment ready.
Then you have those which, you have gone and you started your whole new family, and you've just said, if the old family, the mother of your children and the children, and when you get those bozo-ish DNA donors, then you do need that child support, and you're working hard, you're taking care of everything, and child support, supporting that child isn't only getting the clothes that they need. It's not only getting that. You have to pay lights, you have to pay utilities, you have to pay rent, you have to do all this stuff. Child support is to help child, and that's what that is. Now, granted,
every part of it
should be spent on that child. That goes without saying. They need school clothes, they need things, and if they're in extracurricular stuff at school, that's something. But that's just, it's asinine to think that you're going to pay $400 a month for a child, and all of that's supposed to go. He's supposed to get a wardrobe every month, But yes, he should get a hair. Yes, he should get his hair done if he has locks. Yes, he should be taken care of. The same thing goes for the girls. Yes, they should look better than you. So do your children. Present you as a mother. And I say that, but you have some women who have left their families and they have to pay child support. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
you have single fathers. The same rules apply, but child support is to take care of the child. And that whatever that means, whatever